Go tavern.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern.
It's weird that the request didn't say anything about... Oh, ooh. Thought I was gonna
You
crash again then.
accepted my request.
Oh, it's because we went to the tavern and then it crashed, right? That's why. You're the one who accepted my
No
request.
need to screen you. In fact, allow me to get right down to business.
Okay. I hate Elmon. Elmon gestures towards a chair, waits for you to sit down before taking the seat opposite.
Here's the thing. The king has still yet to fully recover.
We kind of knew that,
Attendants have been
right?
taking turns tending to him, but things have not gotten better.
Like, we kind of assumed that, because he was a real wreck after Abyss 1. Like, it looks like he's still messed up. I'm glad that they're touching on this, actually. This was something we've talked about quite a lot. The idea, like, the king, like, Helmut's not done. Maybe, like, the king is, like, infected by Helmut, or something along those lines. I feel like Helmut's story isn't finished in this game.
His Majesty is in stable condition. Nevertheless, he sleeps most of the day away.
Like, Elmon sucks, Risk. I'm sorry to break it to you, man.
Food is placed at his bedside,
just-
and he finishes
She's like
it
a
during the night.
supreme royal knight who's basically a
Very.
glorified handmaiden and just dies at every turn in the Abyss. Nuclear Elmon drama.
I'm thinking of brewing an elven herbal concoction to accelerate His Majesty's recovery. However, I cannot leave the princess's side to gather the necessary ingredients. Thus this request.
Dids, thank you very much for following. Very kind of you. If you have any questions, let me know, and I hope you're having a good day.
I need you to go to the very foot of the northern mountains for harvesting, but it is deep in elven territory. There are many small elven realms littered throughout this massive mountain range, and not all of them are friendly to humans.
Friendly to humans. So this is presumably like Elise's elf tribe, or something like that. She's a mountain elf, isn't she? Tribe 9 EOS? Don't think so, not yet.
And if they press you for a name, say your friend is Elmon of Bicken.
Elmon of Bicken.
No elf in
Charlotte.
their right mind would refuse to back down after hearing that. But take this as well, just in case.
Someone reaches up and unclasps an emblem hanging around her neck and hands it to you.
This is the symbol of the alliance between Lucnalia and Bicken. Do not ever lose it. If you lose it, you will suffer the eternal enmity of the elves.
I don't want that. Sounds terrible.
Well, I'm sure I have nothing to worry about with you. I'm counting on you.
Oh, it is EOSing. Yep. Thank you for sharing. It's sad about Tribe 9, but the company destroyed themselves, destroyed their own game. Can't really have too much sympathy for them, really. Feel bad for the players who got invested. After that, Elmon leaves. Right, so now we can go to Bicken Cave.
The air smells different.
This is the same skin as, like, Lamp of Malice, isn't it?
Somewhere close.
Don't know what we're doing in here. We're just wandering around.
What do you think is inside?
Not my second favourite game.
Careful now. Good job.
That was just Fey junk. Straight off the rip there, right? Like this. Apparently this place has a really high Fey drop rate on the gear. Which has got to make this the best place for farming Ebon Steel for almost all sorts of drops. I know that there is notably no spear here. Anything that could be worse is Wizardry EOS. Don't think Wizardry's going to EOS anytime soon. Unless Dreecom does, maybe. This Gorgon's coat has a good shine to it. It might be from mushrooms in the cave. I wonder if it's strong. Don't let your guard down. So these are like the named ones. Apparently these drop chests 100% of the time, I read earlier. Because I haven't found a light armor.
We have the initiative.
I don't know if we can order these. We can try. Oh, she's just killed one, so that helps. Okay, I think we probably can order those. I guess if we didn't crit one, then if we don't crit one, then they can stone us, and we might have to not auto. A couple of true words of fire questions. Why use one-handed staff over one-handed sword? Why does mine do like half the damage from the Japan video? Is it because she's level 57? That will be part of it, yes, Chinon. It's possible that the Chinese one is sure hitting as well. Why use staff over one-handed sword? Because you're adding magic from the staff to your true words of fire. So there's not really much point in not swapping. Also, you're probably going to have better mileage out of two-handed staff unless you have like a good shield with surety on it.
Good job.
It does scale with magic as well, Chinon, but it also scales with your level. Like a huge part of the scaling is just off of your level, off of your tool mage level. It scales off of both, but it scales predominantly off of your tool mage level. Or your mage level if it's inherited. Which is why Priest Alice does 0 damage with it, or 1 damage with it. Yeah, you're probably missing a little bit of damage from being 57 instead of 60. I don't know exactly how the scaling works with it. It might be in increments of 10. Need the mushrooms for the quest. Okay, I'll go back and have a look in a second. Mushrooms are near the Gorgons, right? Okay, gotcha. As per usual. I'm being brain dead. Did I miss a mushroom back here? Ah, yes, I did. Good thing I've got people backseating me. I'd be lost. Okay, so we got a mushroom. Just missed a shroom. Killed all 3 Gorgons again, looking for it. Oh boy.
What do you think?
Never mind. Never mind, Chinon. It also spawned back if you... Ah, cool. It's the same as most dungeons where you have a respawnable, like you can just go out and come back in. That's good to know. Very, very good knowledge. Thank you. Oh, it's snowing in here. Shit, I only just realised. That's actually really pretty. Is that just this one spot? Ah, there's a hole in the ceiling. Again, more foreshadowing for the idea that our next abyss spot might end up being a snowfield. It's the little things in this game. It's the little things. You're on clear 8, hunting purple 4 stars. Good luck. Good luck.
Let us quickly do away.
Yeah, it's actually quite pretty. Do you think we'll be fighting elves in Abyss 4? I have absolutely no idea, to be honest with you, Coco. It's definitely possible. We might have upset some elves, or elves might be corrupted. I mean, it's as possible as anything else. We know nothing, as per usual.
Let us be off. Something's here.
Do as you will with what's inside.
Careful.
What do
now.
you think? Do you think we'll be fighting elves? What would make you think that we would be fighting elves, Coco? Adam's companion quest is further north. Ah, that's interesting. Oh, who's... Hello there, sir. Is there a mushroom here? I'm not sure.
I'll pound him with my flames.
Cool.
Fine scorpion lady. She's looking good today.
A sound victory. Just as expected.
I'm ready for more.
Just a sec, sorry.
Here I go.
Tell me what you think in the comments below. I think we'll fight other players because they're adding PvP. They have actively said that they scrapped all of the PvP stuff, so I don't think they're adding PvP. Frisk, that they scrapped it once they had a good positive reception to the game at the start of the game. And maybe one day if they're like really selling out. I don't think so. Most of the whales in this game don't actually even want PvP. Like the whales don't want PvP. They're like, nah, that's not a healthy thing for the game. I'm keeping my eyes peeled, my very old eyes, or hopefully some mushrooms. PvP, I don't think is going to be a good feeling for most people in this game somehow. I don't think many people are going to be walking out of PvP and being like, yeah, that was fun. Really enjoyed that. Can't wait to play again.
That battle could have been won more effectively. What do you think is inside?
Anyone here would really like PvP out of interest? Would anyone really like PvP in this game? Don't be ashamed. Everyone's opinion is valid. I'm just interested more than anything.
Enemies about.
What is this?
Picks and bans in this game. I would be done. I'd be absolutely done. Man, that's 2 for 2 on these Gorgons from Rene. Rene actually popping off.
That went well enough, didn't it?
This is what I think about PvP and Wizardry. Yep, that's fair. It's nice to see. It's nice to see a lot of people on the same page there. Yesterday made a separate optional mausoleum that RNG folk showdown. So I would be okay with PvP in this game if it has no rewards and it is literally just for fun. Like you can just duel people for fun. I would have no problem with it at all. Anything other than that, I think horrible red flag. Like just absolutely horrible, awful red flag. Yeah, especially like that kind of PvP would probably be fine. Again, I don't think rewards are a good idea though. Like the standard gacha PvP of like AI arena. You know what I'm talking about? Like the AI kind of arena stuff. That would probably be alright in this game. It wouldn't be the end of the world. But locking rewards behind it I think is like a huge nah.
Onward.
Just be for fun. Yeah, leaderboard rankings, whatever. Like, literally doesn't matter. Anything that's like that just doesn't matter at all. Just does not matter at all. But any kind of meaningful reward is just such a huge nah. Several arrows whistle through the air, embedding themselves in the ground at your feet. It's an odd sound effect for that. Exactly. Like, can you imagine that, Shishino? Like, that is not it. Nowhere to be seen.
Careful now.
All around where the arrows came from, but I don't know where they might be. They're good at staying hidden, naturally, for forest centuries.
Hey!
You there, a human, are you? Vile thief. This is elven territory. Cast down what you've taken from these lands and leave at once.
Excuse me?
Else you will be slain. Tell the elf that you're here on behalf of an elven friend.
Mm-hmm.
Elf friend, you say? And their name is... allied to the elves? Charlotte's friend. Charlotte's friend, Elmon of Bicken.
Oh.
One? One. Elmon, I see. That she still keeps to the alliance and remains in the capital city, Lucknalia. It's over. She's in good health, I trust. One man spam, indeed. Frisk now trying to make a pyramid out of ones by the looks of things. Classic. She accompanies the princess, I guess. Too much spam, guys. Come on. Come on, keep the ones under control. I know ones are very exciting. Too much spam. Then her wish has found its answer in this world. And as well, I could ask for nothing better. Ours is an alliance with Lucknalia. Seat of the crown. Carry my regards to my kin. The elf melts into the foliage, leaving no trace behind. I guess that was okay. I guess it wasn't option 1. I feel like I may have been getting trolled, perhaps. I don't know why my chat would troll me. I don't know why my good friends in chat would troll me. Thought we were friends. He melted into leaves. Yeah, he melted into leaves. Not into leaves, you know, like into leaves. Yeah, it's like technically true. Friendship over with Den of Fire. Friendly elf is my new best friend. Aww. Oh, Benjamin likes being in here, doesn't he? Benjamin's a bit of a Bicken super fan. Ship 4 super fan. It certainly doesn't seem too bad. Oh god. I was just ready. I was ready for it. Just as I said that, I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna die. 100% gonna die. That would have been incredible timing. 2 months of dry spell in Wizardry is not making me hyped for the game. I don't blame you any bit. I gotta be honest with you. I don't blame you at all. I'm not surprised people are getting a little bit bored, especially people who rushed through the content when they started, or people who've been playing for a long time, because there has been a pretty reasonable drought now. This is the first new content we've had in 5 weeks, unless you count like mission passes or characters, which I don't really. When Etheria Restart launches, I'm dropping Wizardry for a week probably. I will probably be spending quite a lot of time initially on Etheria Restart, although I'm not gonna skip Wizardry patches. Like if Wizardry content does come out, I will be following the Wizardry content still. I will definitely try to be juggling both. But Etheria Restart, especially to start with, is going to require quite a lot of time investment, I think, because I'm gonna have to burn through a hell of a lot of stamina. What's it called in that game? I don't remember the term. I'll remember one day. Problem Elmon dies for you in the cave, but the gloomy adventurer doesn't appear for you. Ugh, that's awkward with me.
Move now.
They can actually do PvP if they add something like titles or ranking leaderboards. Yeah, titles are probably about as far as I would stretch to like be happy, be okay with them adding in terms of like PvP. Again, I don't think there's any like real fruit to this at all. I doubt they'll add PvP, but if they did. This is the best content for me because it doesn't stop my Etheria Restart or Claire schedule. Well, I mean, honestly, I would love for them to have dropped Old Castle Ruins. I would have loved it. I would have absolutely adored it. I still really, really, really like Wizardry. I still like it as much as I did when I played it 8 months ago or 7 months ago. Whatever. I want them to make more content. There is no situation where I don't want them to make more content, to be honest with you, Documents. I want them to pound out content. Dungeon kind of makes me want to try out the dwarfs, but there are no sexy ones. Maybe one day, Teroni. Maybe the female dwarf will come eventually.
What do you think is in it?
I don't believe the word of a pyramid schemer. Poor Frizz. Yeah, I agree with that as well, Ryan. I would rather they not mess around with PvP. And they have said, they've literally come out and said, we are not pursuing multiplayer features in this game anymore. They scrapped them. They stated that they scrapped them all.
You need not forget.
I haven't spent them yet, Shadow Song, and I probably won't. I'm going to wait probably for at least Samurai to come out before I spend them. Or until we're doing something very, very challenging. I'm not sure I'm going to push too hard on Morgus. I'll try my best where I can. But, like, I think Morgus is genuinely pretty far out of my reach without quite a large time investment trying to min-max my team and gear. And Morgus isn't particularly exciting content for me because he is just so, like, RNG heavy and such a like, heavy gimmick fight. It's like, Morgus is like super dull in my eyes. After having tried him about 12 times. He's like a super magnified version of dull.
What?
Except instead of charming you, he kills you. He gave me a star. Do you not know this is the domain of the elves? A human entering unbidden would invite the ire of most elves. Are you aware of this? Well, it is no concern of mine. Make no mischief, mind you. Draw the eye of our less sociable kin, and welcome may swiftly sour. Explain the situation. You've come in search of the herbs that grow wild in Bicken. Mushrooms do indeed grow in great abundance here. It is said the monsters that dwell within this cave thrive on the nutrient-rich mushrooms, growing more fit here than outdoors. Alas, the herbs are not to be harvested of late. The monsters that dwell within the cave are not as they once were. But they can be obtained elsewhere, so I would be willing to share some of the herbs I carry. Only I would have them exchanged for some amusing things. I find myself most curious about what it is humans carry with them. That's what the elf what he wants. Let me see. Would you part with a scroll of gravel? Then I shall give you the Bicken medicinal herb. Do we have a scroll of gravel? I don't think we do. Yeah? You don't seem to have a scroll of gravel. I shall tarry here for the time being. Should you come by a scroll of gravel, do seek me out again. Well done.
Hello?
Yeah, that's what he wants. Yes, it's a scroll of gravel. I want something else.
Sorry.
Is that not to your liking? I see. You asked the elf what he wants. Let me see. Would you part with a scroll of gravel? Oh, wait. Would you part with a scroll of gravel, then I shall give you the scroll of windshot. Mate, I don't have a scroll of gravel. I don't know how to express this to you. It's clearly not going through. Language barrier, must be. Mimic secretion. Do I have... I mean, I don't have that on me. I'm gonna have to bring a scroll of gravel with me. I guess he really, really wants a scroll of gravel.
Sorry.
The guy's desperate for a scroll of gravel. Holy moly! Okay, we don't have a scroll of gravel. Thank you for your time, Mr. Elf. If level cap raised to 70, do you prefer devs allow pre-farming XP 1 month in advance, or just a sudden release? I would rather them just release it, and we know from experience from Abyss 3 that they'll just release it. They won't let you pre-farm XP. I think it kind of sucks to pre-farm XP. It's not really in the spirit of the game for new content. Like progressing through it as you're leveling is a big part of Wizardry for a lot of people.
Let us be off.
Like a lot of people would not want to pre-farm it, most likely, if anything, just because they want that kind of fresh experience of clearing through it. He really needs a scroll of gravel. What do you think that elf needs a scroll of gravel for so badly? Like, what is it exactly that guy just so needs a heavy set of rocks for?
Onward.
What is he planning? What about the Scroll of DN?
By the
Scroll
way,
of DN? What's Scroll of DN? Don't get the prevent cave-in options. Anyone know why? Because you haven't done the Lazuli route quest, I think, Wimmy. The Lazuli route quest gives people the speed, doesn't it? To be able to dodge the rocks. The NPC feels like a mechanic to get players used to the new inventory refill feature. That is actually kind of true, you plastic. Maybe it is. Good thinking. Playing this game so slowly, I'm still at Abyss 2. That's fine, Diego. Take your time. This game is way more fun if you take your time. There's no need to rush through content. There's no need to compare yourself to anyone else. The game is so much fun if you just take your time. You haven't finished Elmon's request, but I suppose it can wait. There's no reason to rush after all. Right. So did I miss a mushroom?
Adventuring is so fun.
Did I miss a mushroom? Or do I have to get a mushroom from this guy? I guess I can just go out and come back in anyway. You need 3 herbs from him. I see, I see. So we can go back. We can grab some scrolls of gravel. Check the valuables if you missed. I know I got 2. Scroll of DN. Ah, it's the scroll of these nuts. I'm with you. These nut strokes still cool in 2025? I don't know, man. I feel like they're kind of gone.
Need something?
Nah, got him. Okay. I admit defeat. If you're a juicer, they're still there. What does that mean? What does that mean? Right, let's wait, juicer, that's a follower of someone. I can't remember who it is. Whose crew is juicer? XQC. XQC. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Someone has told me that before. I just forgot. I'm still learning. I'm learning Twitch things. Right, let's use our autofill feature. We won. 1 mimic secretion. Can we fill that? Can we fill mimic secretion? I don't even know. What else did he want? Is mimic secretion even on here? Great. Our new inventory feature doesn't even have mimic secretion. Need items for herbs, sacred protection, gravel, mimic secretion. Okay, thank you. Scroll of gravel. So, scroll of gravel, scroll of sacred protection. And we probably don't want to really trade away our mimic secretions because they're quite valuable, right? Yeah, probably don't want to give mimic secretions away. Also treasure feather, thank you. Got a 3-star blue veil shield with surety and resistance on it. I'm gonna alter the res. What should I alter it with? Attack, evasion, or accuracy? My Deborah has 128 attack, 105 accuracy, and 80 evasion. You want to alter it with surety, probably. Frisk? None of the above. Most likely surety. So this should leave us with... Nice. And a Hooker Harkin. Oh, wait, why do we have so many? Ah, it went to all characters. Okay. But that's okay, because we can fix that by doing it again. Right? So we just want these to go to... I don't know. These guys. He's Ben.
Oh.
So 3 gravels, 1 sick. Wait.
Need something?
Shouldn't that take those out? Because we... Replace? Place all non-refill items in storage. Is it because they are still the refill items? I guess we need to do that. If we do that... So it's the first time I've used this. We have no... Oh, because...
Something troubles you?
Right, got it. Because we unticked everyone else. So it doesn't do this. It only does this to the characters that you select. The inventory taking away. So if we do that now, this should just leave a Hook of Harkin on here. Cool.
Something troubles you?
And then we go back on here, and we do, he's Ben. I can already see this is going to get confusing between he's Ben and I'm Ben. 3 gravel and 3 sacred protection. So he should have 3 and 2 because that's his inventory limit. Does the other scroll go to someone else? Negatory. Cool. I mean, that's still so much better than what we were using before. Holy moly. That is massive quality of life. That makes a huge amount of difference. Man, with me, I really don't know what to suggest at all. I hope you managed to figure it out. Shakespeare, I think you have to start Garda. You have to start Abyss 3 to unlock the new cave. Beyond that, I don't know. This new dungeon seems to be permanent, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, but you can put another surety line on it, Chris.
Something troubles you?
You need the first Harkin. Thank you, Chonon. That's really, really useful info. So you need the first Harkin. Right, let's go back, I guess. You don't have a surety alteration stone. Then I would sit on the item until you do. So yep, chests respawn. Even just walking out and back in. Since this is a 1-floor cave, it's probably not worth wheeling. So this is probably what, a 1 to 3. I mean, it's basically ship 2. It's ship 2, but new. Huge. Is the Elmon armor from the quest good? It seems good. Yeah, it seems very, very solid. It's just light armor with evasion on it. There's not really much not to like. Yeah, it's bigger. There's a way better XP in here.
The types are misaligned.
And of course you need to be a lot stronger to do it. Like at a similar speed.
What do you think is in
But this is the real like graduation ship. Like, when you're strong enough to auto this has got to be the best farming spot in the game. Surely it must be. Maybe the loot is still worse than ship 2. The gold drops.
Opportunity.
Autoing through here is probably one of the main aspirations of the game now, I think, in terms of farming. From what I've seen of the drops. There's a heck of a lot of Fae in here.
What could be inside?
Careful now.
Good job.
There are a few things that you can't get in here, mind you, though. As people noted earlier, spears. Yeah, I'm going to pull Redbeard later, Terraini.
What do you think is...
Try to, at least. We'll try our luck.
Careful now.
I'm going to want at least 1 copy. In an ideal world, I would love 3 copies of him. I would love to teach Rene and Lana his buff as well.
Hello?
You can't get staff and you can't get spear. Interesting. Yes, I would love to trade my scroll of gravel from your Bicken medicinal herb. Very kind. A herb found in the Bicken cave. An ingredient passed down amongst elves for their remedies. Although it has properties that accelerate physical recovery, it can make one more susceptible. It can make one more susceptible to illness if not handled carefully. You care to trade further? I think I would, sir. We need 3 of these, correct? I don't have a treasure fever. I want something else.
Sorry.
I don't have a treasure fever. Yes, I would love to trade you mine. Scroll of Sacred Protection. Treasure fever! Continue. Yes.
Great.
Okay, we're packing. It's 3 of these that we need, correct? And then we just need to pick up our Gorgon thing, because I've only got 2. Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
a Gorgon thingy. The Gorgon's lair was... Where was the nearest one? Like here. Down here? Maybe over here.
Onward.
Maybe it needs Princess Root faction quest. Maybe.
An
It could be.
enemy there.
Like Elmon is very tied into the Princess Root, isn't she?
Opportunity.
Ooh, we didn't immediately one-shot one of the Gorgons. We might have to stop auto if we get stoned. We're good. Initiative's pretty AP.
What do you think is inside?
Turns out Amelia's inherit quite good. Is there a... Whoops. My detection, however, not so good. Amelia's inherit, though. Very good. Yeah, Tribe 9 is actually EOSing. I mean, it's not really to anyone's surprise, but kind of sad. Sad for the players, not sad for the company.
What is this?
They screwed the pooch. They really messed things up. And they turned what could have been quite a cool game into just an instant DOA. Wizardry coming next. On Sensor Tower, at least. Obviously, you can take these things with a pinch of salt. Tribe 9 was earning 50k last month, or 55k. Wizardry was still earning 3 mil. And I think it'll probably be alright for the time being.
Hey, we got some weaklings to kill.
Wizardry, Limbus, and Nikkei all dropped a patch on the same day. I think it's just their patch day, isn't it? Shu? Isn't really that much. It's just a coincidence, really, isn't it? How are you, Shu? To get 1 level of stealth on each member, yeah, you should get 1 level of stealth on each member. It stacks. I prioritize spreading it across your team unless you're pretty sure that you're not going to keep a lot of your team. In which case, obviously, you might not want to commit very good resources to things that you're
They'll not escape.
not sold on.
Yep.
The types are misaligned.
Bit worried for the next character though. After the one we got, you mean after Shalarian, right?
An enemy
Yeah,
there.
Wizardry is doing fine for anyone who's concerned about Wizardry. There's nothing wrong with Daphne with where it's at right now. The only thing wrong with it is their company that's behind it. Like, Recom are in a bit of financial turmoil, but it's not like imminent. They're about to imminently close down and bankrupt kind of turmoil. It's kind of like this could be bad in a year or two kind of turmoil. Next character Samurai. We think so, Sage Sada. You can never be too sure in this game. But what we know is there are new classes coming next month, which is probably Samurai. And we know from the past that they said Samurai would be here in early summer, which it is next month.
Treasure somewhere.
So all of these signs point towards
Careful now.
Samurai next month. Lena, that's very, very kind of you. Thank you. 2 months now. Has it already been 2 months? Crikey.
Good job.
Thank you, Lena. Really, really kind of you. Appreciate it so much. I really, really do. Makes a lot of difference to the channel. So we have three herbs.
Move now.
We have 3 herbs and 3 mushrooms. We have a new dungeon, and it's a heck of a dungeon, Lena, but it doesn't drop staves apparently. Really, really good drops here, but no staves. Sadly. Yeah, it's like ship 4. We're coining it ship 4. It's really good. You have to be quite strong to be able to clear it speedily, though, I think. Otherwise, you need to micromanage quite a bit. It's got like minotaurs and gorgons and things in. Might not be ideal for your mages. Those desert staves. Desert staves aren't just for Christmas, you know? They're for life. I guess we go back. What kind of gear does it drop? I can show you the junks. In fact, I'd like to look through the junks anyway.
It's as gloomy as always.
So, Fae 4 scales junk. Oh shit. Drop rates. This is the type of gear that it drops. This is 4 scales. This is steel. And then there's also 5 scales. 5 blossom. Oh, there's 5 scales, which is standard ebon steel. And then there's this, which is the wilderness items, I think. The wilderness gloves, hunting arrow, and the 2 axes, I think. Does this have axes in it? No, I guess it doesn't. And then there's a Hour of Twilight one as well, which I haven't got, which is expulsion weapons, as well. Like so, and it drops a lot of Fae stuff in there too. No, there's not, Panko. Apparently, the arcane staff is not on that list of drops. So there are no spears, and there are no staves. Yeah, no staves, no spears, which is interesting for them to miss out. No axes. I didn't see any axes. So no maces or axes either. So it's only... Oh, it's because it's an elf cave, right? So it's swords, daggers, and bows. That's why. It's because it's an elf cave. Yeah, elf dungeon. Oh, a bit weird that there's no staves, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there isn't rhyme or reason to it. Maybe they just decided those were the items they wanted.
The Guild Tavern.
And greatsword. Yep, never mind. Makes no sense.
Fancy?
No, it makes no sense at all. I tried to make sense out of something that makes no sense. Cool.
I'm glad you made it back safely. You made it back. Much appreciated.
You're most welcome. And Elmon the requested items and return the
Did you
symbol.
meet any of my fellow elves?
I did. Which of these am I meant to answer? They said this, right? Did they say that? Both, okay. It doesn't matter what you choose, okay.
I see.
Because they said both of those things, right? I'm not sure what we're meant to say.
First informed them I wanted to serve the royal family for a while.
Ah, cool. Thank you, guys. So all of those responses
Perhaps
give exactly the same
they've
answer.
decided to acknowledge that fact since. I've been working hard enough to be recognized. My title of knight was given to me by King Ivor. It was my heartfelt desire to serve as Princess Pilgrit's knight, and King Ivor granted that request. I'm determined to repay his kindness. You have been a great help, but now I must return to the castle to brew the concoction quickly. I only hope it proves to be effective.
At that, Elmon leaves.
An alliance with the royal family, huh?
So interestingly, a quest that we don't have to wheel?
What deep insight into spellcraft
This might be like
does
the
rogue
first event we've had that we don't have to wheel, unless
would be moved to form an alliance with them.
we're about to see it in a minute. Elmon was bestowed the title of Knight by King Ivor. Oh, you do want to wheel. Okay.